The story of Tupac Shakur. In the summer of 1971, in a small hospital in East Harlem, New York, a child was born who would one day shake the world of music and culture. His mother, Afeni Shakur, was a passionate member of the Black Panther Party, a group that fought against racial injustice in America. She named her son Tupac Amaru Shakur after a revolutionary Incan leader who had resisted Spanish rule. From the very beginning, Tupac's name carried the spirit of resistance and strength. Tupac's childhood was far from easy. His mother struggled with poverty and addiction, but she also filled his young mind with lessons about pride, justice, and survival. Growing up, he saw the struggles of Black communities, people fighting for food, jobs, and dignity. Those images stayed with him forever, shaping his words and his art. As a teenager, Tupac found peace in creativity. He loved poetry, theater, and rap. He attended the Baltimore School for the Arts, where he studied drama and ballet, surprising to some, but that's where he learned to express emotions deeply. One of his classmates was Jada Pinkett, who would later become one of his closest friends. Even then, his teachers noticed something special about him, a spark of intelligence, rebellion, and passion. In the late 1980s, Tupac moved to California and joined the rap group Digital Underground as a backup dancer. But his talent was too powerful to stay in the background. In 1991, he released his first solo album, Tupacalypse Now. The album didn't just entertain, it spoke. Songs like Brenda's Got a Baby told heartbreaking stories about real-life struggles. Tupac's lyrics weren't just rhymes. They were truths about pain, injustice, and hope. As fame grew, so did controversy. Tupac's honesty made him loved by fans, but hated by critics and politicians. He was outspoken, rebellious, and fearless. His second album, Strictly for My Niggas, gave the world songs like Keep Ya Head Up, a powerful anthem for women and the poor. People saw in him both a poet and a fighter. But behind the fame, Tupac's life was filled with chaos. He got caught up in violence, legal troubles, and the growing tension between the East Coast and West Coast rap scenes. In 1994, he was shot 5 times in New York but survived. Afterward, he accused other rappers, especially the Notorious B.I.G., of betrayal, deepening the feud between the two coasts. In 1995, while serving time in prison, Tupac released Me Against the World. The album hit #1, making him the first artist to reach that spot while behind bars. It showed a deeper, more reflective side of him, a man struggling with fame, trust, and destiny. When he got out, Tupac signed with Death Row Records, owned by Suge Knight. He returned to the studio with explosive energy. In 1996, he released All Eyes on Me, a double album that became one of hip-hop's greatest masterpieces. Songs like California Love, How Do You Want It, and Ambition's Azarita turned him into a global superstar. But the anger, pain, and danger that surrounded him never went away. On the night of the 7th of September, 1996, after a Mike Tyson boxing match in Las Vegas, Tupac was sitting in a black BMW with Suge Knight when a white Cadillac pulled up beside them. Shots rang out. Tupac was hit multiple times. 6 days later, on September 13, he died in the hospital. He was only 25 years old. The world mourned. Millions couldn't believe that such a powerful voice had been silenced so soon. His death remains unsolved, surrounded by mystery and conspiracy. Yet, even in death, Tupac refused to disappear. His music kept living. Albums like The Don Illuminati, The 7 Day Theory were released after his passing. His words continued to echo in the streets, in classrooms, and in hearts around the world. Artists from all generations, from Eminem to Kendrick Lamar, have called him an inspiration. Tupac wasn't just a rapper. He was a poet, an actor, a thinker, and a revolutionary spirit trapped in a world that didn't always understand him. He spoke about love, struggle, and the dream of a better life. His famous quote says it all: They got money for war but can't feed the poor. Even decades after his death, Tupac's story still feels alive. His music continues to speak for those who are voiceless. His face still appears on murals and t-shirts. His message about fighting back, staying strong, and believing in yourself still burns brightly. Tupac Amaru Shakur's story is not just about tragedy, it's about truth, courage, and the power of art to live forever. Thank you, my viewer. I hope you keep it here on my channel for more discoveries on all the celebrities' untold journeys. Like, comment, and subscribe on Hajara Rama channel. Thank you so much.